They're of the age that they really didn't talk about their history at all. I never knew what she did, what Mum did, what Auntie I did, until a lot later on. Well, the sad thing is that you'll see that Mum's healthy in her body but not in her mind, and Auntie I's healthy in her mind but not in her body. Auntie I has shrunk a lot. She's tiny now, and she's nearly blind. She's got macular degeneration. You'll see from her hand she's got terrible arthritis. She's got edema, which is water coming through the skin of her legs and gets infections. She fell downstairs. She was completely independent up to then, and she bounced. She didn't break a thing. First time she did. The second time she didn't break a thing, but I think it scared her about being on her own, and she took the recommendation to move into this home.
Well, we were together. We used to go up to bed, and I used to tell her poetries, and I'd tell her the same thing over and over and over again.
Which one?
All of them. She knows them better than me, because I'll start saying it and I can't remember, and she finishes it off.
And I remember things, chunks. They come back at you. Yeah. Oh well, it's just as well, isn't it? You don't want to remember everything.
No.
And you don't want to forget everything.
Mum, however, only went into this home actually 3 years ago. So she has, and hers is dementia. It's difficult to explain what it's like to try and get someone with dementia to try something. And it is very sad, because going into the home has made her that much less active than she always was. She'd ring us late at night saying, where were we? She was expecting us home, and trying to explain to her that we had our own families, we didn't live with her anymore. It got harder and harder. But she's in the day, and she's happy, and she gives you smiles and hugs and kisses. My brother says he's never been so loved by his mum since she's been in there. Because she wasn't really a huggy person. But now she just wants you to stay with her and be with her and never let you go.
My mum wasn't a very good, housekeeper or mum or anything else, but I suppose she tried, really. And my dad had gone away at a certain time to the war. I don't know. Don't want to bring it all back again.
My mother never laid her finger on either of us.
No,
she was very gentle, very, very gentle. She was so gentle that if she touched you, it was just like being touched by a butterfly. She was so gentle.
Auntie I says their mother was a gentle person that hardly touched them like a butterfly, she said today. Well, that was because, as my mum says, she was an alcoholic and she disliked having children, and they were taken away from her because they were malnourished. And it was actually their father that instigated that before he died. What do you remember of Auntie I? Did she look after you?
She wasn't a very good looker after, but...
I won't tell you what she said about you.
What did she say about me?
No, I'm not telling you.
That's all right. I don't want to know, really.
And I'd say, come on, we're going out. So we walk in Barry now into the country. She only little legs too, and we get up the top. There was a great big tree trunk, and got her up on that somehow. Then when it came time to get her down again, she slipped, and down she went into a bed of stinging nettles. Oh, yelled her head off. She said, I'll tell our mum, I'll tell our mum.
You missed a bit out of that story.
Possibly have.
When you got her dressed, you forgot something.
What was it?
Her knickers.
Oh, the knickers.
So when she fell in the stinging nettles, she had a bare bum.
Oh, she did. Yeah, of course she did. I forgot to put her knickers on.
That was slightly worse.
Oh, she had the full whack of it. Yeah. And her bottom was all covered with little white blisters.
Oh, you're mean.
Poor Rosie.
She had to move on. She couldn't stay there. She couldn't stay with Mum. And Mum had to stay because she was young. I think about 15, so just about 1945, when she went up to London and started her civil service career. Mum was still 10 then, and the home closed down because of the war and bombings and things. And Mum was the only one left, which is quite sad. But Miss Jeffries really liked her, so she went to live with Miss Jeffries in Bristol. Well, she was very lucky. She could have gone into another home for more years, and things could have turned out a lot differently. And what happened when all the other children went?
They weren't children, they were
Young adults.
grown people, yeah.
But you were left behind.
Yeah, well, I got attached to somebody or other.
Matron.
Somebody, yeah.
Matron.
Yeah.
Miss Jeffries,
They
wasn't
always
it?
looked after me.
Miss Jeffries adopted you, didn't she?
Not again.
Or fostered you?
Eh?
Miss Jeffries took you to Bristol.
Did she? I can't remember all of it because I had to put it out of my memory.
That was when you came to Bristol, though, with her
I expect so.
from Cardiff.
In Cardiff, yes.
That when Uncle John and my dad died, Auntie, I wanted to come and be near my mum. And they've been near each other ever since.
This is when your dad died.
Yeah.
And I decided, well, your mum didn't have anybody older, only young people with her. She needed me. She bought the cottage in Clevedon.
Yeah.
I went there. She let me go in there while she wasn't in it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I stayed there.
Yeah, she loved it.
Because she loved you going to see her, and when she got blind, and you'd read her lots of poetry.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. We always took our poetry books over with you.
Oh, no, I forget everything. That's the trouble.
We'll do it
maybe
again.
it's just as
when,
well.
When
eh?
it gets a bit warmer, we'll do it again.
We will?
Yeah.
Oh, what will we do?
Come and see Auntie I with your poetry book. She'd like that.
Yes, I might be remembering it by then.
No, we'll take the books so you can read them.
Oh,
That'd be better, wouldn't it?
I don't know. It's better. It's better to bring things out of your memory, it seemed to me.
You could probably jog each other's memory.
Yes.
It was all very sad, but they kept together, the two sisters. And even though they're not in the same home, they can't be in the same home because Auntie I needs nursing care and Mum's dementia care. We do try when the weather's nice and the winds were blowing in the right direction, we try and get them together just for a few hours. Who's this?
Hi, miss. Hi, miss.
mouthful of biscuit.
Oh, what are you doing up here? Hey. Oh, lovely to have you come in. Hey. Oh, lovely to have you come in. Oh, of course I come if you were here or anywhere else.
Yeah, lovely to have you here with me.
Oh, bless you, love. Bless you.
Should we go for a nice walk?
Oh, wouldn't it be nice? It would be nice.
Wouldn't that be nice? They won't let us out, will they?
No, but never mind. We'll go one day.
No, they won't.
Oh, they will in time, love.
Will they?
Surely, yes, I should think. As long as...
We could go out in the garden in the summer, couldn't we?
Yes.
Auntie, I can come out in the garden, can't you?
Oh, yes, that would be lovely. Where's
Yeah.
Auntie I?
There.
You've got to be declared perfectly safe to be at
Sane.
home.
And sane.
I don't think I'm sane, am I?
We were saying that now the weather's nice, we can come up more often.
Well, yeah, it'd be easy.
It'd
won't
be
it?
easy, yeah. Like once a fortnight or once a week even.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Yeah, we can pop in after I finish work.
Because of course it takes such a long time to get here, doesn't it?
No, we're not far away, are we, Mum? We're
Awesome.
only actually about 5 minutes drive.
Oh, is it?
You're closer together than you think.
Oh.
5 minutes away. I was surprised today that Auntie I said, when we told her that Mum had recited I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud, that Auntie I said that when they went to bed that she'd recite poetry to her. So I'm sure that's why Mum remembers it. And then for Auntie I to remember it as well, it seems like it's something they did together and joined them together. And whenever Mum would go to visit my auntie in her home when she first became blind, she would always take poetry books and read poetry to her. So there was a link from when they were very little, and they're both of their love of poetry.
I wandered lonely as a cloud.
You know all of that one.
Well, I've forgotten it again.
I wandered lonely as a cloud.
That floats on high o'er vale and hill, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze.
Waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee.
A poet could not but be gay in such a
Joking company.
gazed and gazed, but little thought
What wealth to me this show had brought. And oft when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood,
they
flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude.
and then my heart
with
pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. That was nice, I like
Now they all seem to know that one.
I know that one now.
Not
Like I say, they'll go on to their 100, so both of them, I'm positive. Mum used to say she'd be 110.